Building on the terrific success of last year's inaugural Georgia Forward Forum, Georgia Forward is again excited to bring together thought leaders and stakeholders from across the state to discuss Georgia's future. This year, the theme of the event is creating an innovation agenda for Georgia.
I really do believe that it helps us bring together different views, and rather than looking at things regionally or by our city or for a specific contingency, I think that when we collaborate, then the solutions are much better.
I believe that Georgia Forward is playing a major role in moving the state forward. At last year's event, to have thought leaders from around the state come together to discuss how we address big picture issues in the state, that is a great thing for the state of Georgia.
The forum will focus on innovation at the intersection of business, government, and civil society, and will ask participants to craft an innovation agenda for Georgia. We will look at education, economic development, transportation, sustainability, governance, public health, and we're going to look at innovative approaches both in Georgia and across the country to make our state more successful, no matter whether you live in Dalton or Albany, Augusta or Columbus.
We're all in this together as far as I'm concerned, and you know, Augusta is an economic driving engine for the state, as well as Atlanta, Macon, you know, Columbus, but collaborating we can bring the state to new heights.
Given especially the current economic environment, it's going to really require that all stakeholders come to the table. I know that the economic viability of our state is critical.
The forum will be highly interactive and will ask participants to use the lens of innovation to solve some of our biggest policy challenges. We're going to have terrific speakers from around the state and around the country, but we're also going to have highly interactive workshops that look at some of our toughest policy issues.
After coming through the recession, you know, our resources are limited, but if we work together once again and think about collaborative thought and collaborative strategies and innovative strategies, that's going to put us at a competitive advantage as we move forward.
The success of Georgia depends on looking at innovative approaches to our most pressing policy challenges with vision, with bravery and boldness, and that's what we're trying to do at this year's 2011 Georgia Forward Forum.
Join us for the Georgia Forward Forum.
Join us.